Hello everyone, a warm welcome to Tola Vola and welcome once again to a really beautiful summer scarf. Today I am showing you a scarf made from Rico Design wool, specifically from the fun alpaca, with cotton blend, meaning a mix of alpaca and cotton. Super light, super soft and really sweet for the summer in this pink shade here. I'll show you the yarn in more detail in a moment and of course also how this pretty pattern works. I wish you lots of fun with it. So my dears, let's get started with the fashion fun alpaca yarn here from Rico Design. And we have 50 grams with a 120 meter running length, 36% alpaca, 29% polyamide, 25% cotton and 10% polyester. We have all this here for size 6 needles and I will also crochet it with the size 6 needle. The color is number 3, mainly with this dominant pink tone. And we start with a chain of stitches. It is crocheted in multiples of 3. Let me check quickly. Is the skein from, that's from the outside. I would prefer it from the inside. So here we have the start. Actually, from the inside, I'll just wrap the other thread around the ball again. And as mentioned, it starts with a base of 3. That means I first crochet a multiple of 3. For me, that will be 15 stitches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 stitches. And then add 2 more stitches.
1, 2 as edge stitches.
So, and then it is crocheted back. First, I insert into the 6th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 for the height, 2 for the gap, and it starts in the 6th stitch. And there I crochet 1 double crochet, then 1 chain stitch and another double crochet in the same stitch. Then I skip 2 stitches, and I think you already understand why we have a trio base. 2 stitches are always skipped, and then a stitch is crocheted with a double crochet, a chain stitch and a second double crochet. You see, these V's form here. And I skip 2 stitches again. And here again a double crochet, a chain stitch and a second double crochet, and then again skip 2 stitches. I'm crocheting the whole thing again. And here I have the pattern 4 times and I have 1 single chain stitch left. There I crochet another double crochet as the edge stitch. So we also had the edge chain stitches here and then the edge double crochet. And now we continue to the next row. I start with 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, turn once. And then I crochet a stitch directly into the edge chain here, into the stitch of the last stitch I crocheted. Chain stitch, double crochet. And then I don't insert into the chain stitch between the 2 double crochets, but I actually insert here between the 2 V's. Simply insert here and crochet my next V there. So I actually crochet the next V's always between the V's of the previous row. So not around the chain stitch here, but really always between the 2 actual V's here. Double crochet, chain stitch, double crochet. Here, once again. And then on the outside, the whole thing goes around once more with 1 double crochet, 1 chain stitch, and another double crochet. And then I have also finished this row. here I actually also have V's on the outside. Here is the first one I just crocheted, and there is the last one. In the middle, 3 V's, so 5 V's crocheted in total. And now comes another row where I crochet only 4 V's and have chain stitches or single crochets on the outside. I crochet 3 chain stitches here and then crochet the next V. And this V is exactly above the one from the first row. We have this in the first row and then the next one lies above it. Shifted 1 row. And just like that, I am now crocheting this row all the way across. And finish the whole thing with a single double crochet to close the chain. That means I have the chain stitch at the beginning here and the single double crochet at the end here. And in this row, 4 of the packets, well, not the packets, the V's were crocheted. And I'll continue this for a few more rows and then of course show you my update before I finish crocheting the entire scarf. 2001. And here I have the update for you. I've already crocheted quite a few centimeters, but what you can really nicely see now when I stretch it out like this is that we have triangles everywhere. In fact, here in the V's and also in the spaces, these triangles are forming. This is what makes the pattern special. As you have really beautiful lace structures here, it's also all super even. And here we can see very nicely in the row that I just crocheted above 1, 2, 3, 4 of the V's, and in the row below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the V's with the V's that are on the outside. Here we have each individual chain stitch or the individual double crochet, which together would form a V. We would then again have 5, and so it continues simply upwards. These are always the 2 rows that are alternately crocheted. And now I will finish crocheting this over the scarf. In the meantime, I have crocheted the pattern over the entire ball of yarn. There is only a short piece left. That's actually not enough for a whole further row. So pull it out once, pull it large, and then we are actually done here. Here you can see the entire progress once more. The scarf has reached a length of approximately 2 meters. So it has a really nice length, though it is quite narrow. You can of course crochet it wider, but then it will be a bit shorter with one skein, naturally. And here we have a really super cute pink soft summer scarf. I hope you enjoyed the instructions and had fun with just one skein. Of course, there is very little sewing work. Here's the end once, the beginning on the other side, and you're done. I hope you enjoyed the whole thing again and had fun. If so, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the bell. And then we'll see each other next time at Tolle Wolle. See you then. Bye.